Everyone, Corrie here, coming in to do the monthly channeled messages for the month of March 2022. Please remember this does not replace any medical or psychological advice that you've been given. This is to be used as entertainment only. And we're going to be starting this one out with Taurus energy. And for me, Taurus energy, I feel like it's like just being like a bull, like charging forward. I feel like for some of my Taurus, it is time for you to be charging forward. I feel like for a lot of you, you've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for something. You've been waiting for something to happen. And the great sadness that you have been feeling, the overwhelming sense of sadness, feels like it's like you've been wearing your heart out on your sleeve. You've been really, truly acknowledging, where you have been. And now you're charging forward. So I just asked the cards to validate this message for us. And so this is from Radleigh Valentine's, the Angels of Wisdom Tarot. And this one is the great sadness that will heal with time. Let go of the past, personal growth that comes from challenges, healing, misunderstandings, being there for those in need. And so Azrael is here. So Archangel Azrael, the angels are with you, the guides are with you. They're saying, you're feeling it, you're sensing, you're knowing. It's like you're saying kind of like a big effort. I'm going to start charging forward. I'm going to start moving forward. I'm going to stop trying to refix. I feel like for a lot of you, you have that sense of that trauma response where fawning is oh, I got to make sure things are good. I got to make sure I help people out, like freeze, fawn, fight, flight, fear, those types, all the F's of the trauma response. And I just feel like you're finally getting, like you've been very indecisive because you wanted someone else's approval, or you've been waiting for the world to change or things around you to change. And I feel like that hasn't been happening. So what you're going to be doing and what you're making the choice, the personal choice, this is your choice for some of you, is that you're saying, F it, like you're getting very focused. You just have this sense of clarity that's coming in March and April, that you're just like, what have I been waiting for? Why have I been waiting for this approval? What have I been, why has that been so important to me? Why is that what I needed? And why am I, why is my own approval not enough? Why do I not have that sense within myself? So I feel like for a lot of you, that's where you're moving and shifting your energy into that sense of becoming very aware of what it is that's going to really make you happy. And with that comes in that knight in shining armor, right? It's the knight in the swords. It's like you're just charging forward. The magic is there. There's our unicorn, right? So you're the unicorn in your own, you're the divide in your own story. It's like you're the magic that steps into your own story. Here's the red cloak. This is about passion, desire. That cardinal note is telling you that you're being very guided forward. This could be this feels like a loved one, like a mom or dad, a father energy that's really truly coming in to say you're being divinely guided. You have the angels, you have Archangel Azrael that's right there with you, and just, there for the healing, there for the grief stories, for the sadness. And so for sometimes in our lives, it's like when we still don't even, when we've gone through something very traumatic previously, we don't realize the effects, the after effects 5-6 years down the road are still having an impact upon us. So some of that story is coming from there as well. And so this is, it's like, the challenges, you've been challenged, and now you're responding to every one of those challenges with a passionate desire to know that you are an important part of the why to what you're actually seeking and searching for in your life. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So we have endings and beginnings. So you're ending with the past story. You're no longer being tied up in that energy, and you're finally moving forward. There's a shift, a move forward that is happening, that you're going forward with your life. And so there's a lot of like travel. There's new things coming in. So for some of you, the end of the old may be something in the material world. It may be vehicles. It may be houses. It may be a move to a new town, a job. For other people, this is a very deep spiritual growth. This is the ending of the old stories, and you're setting yourself free of living in the old energy, or waiting for someone else to kind of come up and meet you where you are in your spiritual growth. And they're not coming at the time, or they're not coming at all when you want them to be. So there just feels like there's some sort of shift or change that is happening where the endings are happening. And the more we hold on, the more of a struggle that it is, because what we're doing, we're resisting the new, the good coming in. So allowing space for the new, the good stuff to get in for us. And so making space for that in your life right now, and just recognizing the signs of resistance that we're trying to hold on, or resistance of feeling guilty or or wanting to kind of self-sabotage some good things that are starting to happen for you. And when we look at the world energy and we look at what's happening in the world, yes, there is a lot of things out there that are saying we should not be happy, that we should be all in the suffer, the struggle, we should all be in that lower energy. And we should just accept, just accept you're blessed, just accept that we have everything, just accept that we're in a good, but that doesn't change the fact that you have your own needs as well. And so it doesn't mean you don't have compassion for the world or compassion for people around you. It just means that there is a compassionate sense of our soul self that is saying to us that we are neglecting something within us, and allowing ourselves to find that is so important this month. I hope this helps you. I hope this resonates with you this month. And I'm trying to make these a little bit shorter. So much love and have a beautiful month. I'll see you in April. Bye-bye.